Ladies and gentlemen, as usual, we are back with all the interesting stories from the camp of our very own Super Eagles ahead of our forthcoming international friendly matches. Specifically, I will talk about the new developments within the squad list. And before I do that, if you are new on this platform, quickly, let's do it together, all the necessities. Subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Like this video to motivate us for more updates on this platform. After that, share to other social media platforms. And don't forget to leave your decent comments in the comment box for special shoutouts in my subsequent videos. As usual, your only Ghanaian who has declared his full support for Nigeria sports. What a Nigerian name, the only one. Solomon Chiku Ebeka. Straightforward. Let's get into the stories. After our very own head coach, Monsieur Eric Sequichel, unveiling the 27 players for the Unity Cup tournament in London, he has now added 2 players to the squad list. And to every decision, there are reasons behind. The first one is that he has invited Uraso of KLC Gang. Reportedly, he is in to replace Zadok Abu Joanna, whose club side AIK has declined his release to the Super Eagles team due to club's commitments and also he recuperating from recent injury. So there's a reason why Zadok Abu Joanna will not be coming and Uraso is in to replace him. The second one is from Tijani Al-Amin of Shooting Stars, where the latest reports coming in suggest that he is in to strengthen the defense of our Super Eagles. Now let's have a deep breakdown of the performances of these players and how beneficial they will be to the Super Eagles team. The first player is Uraso of KLC Gang. He is a returnee into the squad list. In the last international break, he had some minutes against Iran and Jordan, only 59 minutes. And with the 59 minutes, he didn't impress me. And this is the best opportunity for him to strengthen the Super Eagles team by impressing Monsieur Eric Sequichel and his technical team. Predominantly, he plays as a left winger. He can play as a right winger and as a second striker. This season from KLC Gang in the Belgium Jupiter Pro League, he has played 42 games. Out of the 42 games, he has scored 6 goals and provided 2 assists. So this is brief about Uraso and how beneficial he's going to be to the Super Eagles team. The next player to talk about is Tijani Al-Amin. He's another local player in the squad list. This is the time Eric Sequichel wants to see more of the local players in the Super Eagles team. Predominantly, he plays as a centre-back. He's a right-footed player, so he can play as a right centre-back for our Super Eagles. In the MPFL for Shooting Stars, he played 32 games. Out of the 32 games, he scored a goal and provided 2 assists. So let's see his impact within the Super Eagles team. So this is brief about the new players in the camp of the Super Eagles squad list, and you can do the exercise. Initially, he invited 3 goalkeepers. All the 3 goalkeepers are in there. He also invited 7 defenders. We've now added 1 to it, making 8 defenders. He didn't touch the midfielders, 9 of them. And now 1 out of the 8 forwards is gone and another 1 has been replaced. So we still have the 8 forwards. We have now increased the squad list for the Unity Cup tournament from 27 to 28. So this is quick one surrounding the squad list for the Unity Cup defense. And ahead of this Unity Cup tournament, the best moments and the expectations are very high. And upon the squad release, there are doubts around the omissions of some players. And I know a lot of people are talking about in the comment box in my previous updates. They are calling for Aina and Benjamin Fredricks. Now let me give the breakdown as to why these players were being omitted from the final man squad for the Unity Cup defense and also the matches against Portugal and Poland. Let's first talk about Aina. Aina on the 30th of this April 2026. There was the first semi-final game of the UEFA Europa League between Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest, his club side. And if you can recall, he played only 75 minutes, and on the 75th minutes, he was being substituted from the game just because he picked up an injury. The injury is yet to be known as to the specific injury, but he has been sidelined for 3 weeks. According to his head coach at Nottingham Forest, Victor Pereira, things didn't work out for him and even missed out the matches against Chelsea, Newcastle United, Aston Villa in the return game, Manchester United, and other matches. And this injury is not the best for Aina, but he has now returned to some training and is doing his best so that subsequently he will be fit into the Nottingham Forest team get match fitness, and come into the Super Eagles team. So that's a quick one about Ola Aina after picking up injury. And just after the squad list release is when his head coach, Victor Pereira, made this known. I needed to check out and know how things will be. So as you can have a full glance on your screens, he updated us on the 21st of May, just yesterday, but the squad list was being released on the 20th. And he said, Ola started today on the pitch. So he's back on the pitch. His potential return date is on the 24th of May, 2026. And the condition is late fitness test. So let's see how things will be for Ola Aina. So there's a brief one as to why he was not part of our final man squad for the Unity Cup and also the matches against Poland and Portugal. Away from his side is Benjamin Fredricks. When we are approaching this Unity Cup tournament, the question that came into my mind is, where is Benjamin Fredricks? Because he was a revelation in the last Unity Cup tournament, and that was the best moment. From there was the exploits of Benjamin Fredricks within our Super Eagles team. He picked up injury in November. He's still recuperating. He's not back fit in terms of match fitness and everything. So let's give him some time. When he's back fit, especially going into the 2027 AFCON qualifiers, you'll see him featuring for our Super Eagles. So there's a quick one about Benjamin Fredricks. Now let's talk about David Ozu. He was highly expected into the Super Eagles team, but reportedly he opted out from the Super Eagles team due to personal reasons. Recently, he joined Crystal Palace after a loan deal at Derby County in the English Championship. According to the reports that I have, initially, the engagement with Monsieur Eric Sekuchel and all the representatives of the Super Eagles technical team with David Ozu and his representative went well and everything was fine. He decided and accepted to play for Nigeria. But this is the best time. After this loan spell with Derby County and returning to Crystal Palace, he wants to get time to sort things out because he wants to leave Crystal Palace to join in another club of his interest. And it's a target for hosts of clubs in Europe. So he wants to finalize it and come back stronger into the colors of the Super Eagles. So these are some of the reasons why he's not part of the final man squad. Aside that, Monsieur Eric Sekuchel will be meeting him at the end of the Unity Cup tournament. So let's see how things will be around David Ozu, who predominantly plays as a defensive midfielder and as a central midfielder. Whatever it is from his camp, I'll also keep you updated on this platform. So let's see how things will be around our Super Eagles, especially with our Unity Cup defense and also our high-profile international friendly matches against Poland and Portugal. Let me reiterate the time for Nigeria versus Zimbabwe. That is the first game, and it will decide whether you're going for the ultimate or not. It's on the 26th of this May, 2026 at the Valley Stadium in Charlton, home ground of Charlton Athletic. Exactly 6:30 p.m. Ghana time, 7:30 p.m. Nigeria time. And the winner between Nigeria and Zimbabwe will face the winner between that of Jamaica and India, and the losers will also meet. So going into the Unity Cup tournament, you'll be playing two matches, but you are hoping for the best, a win against Zimbabwe and a win against either India or Jamaica. Whatever it is, and as usual of Sports Fella, I will keep you updated. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asedu, and my amazing graphic designer, John. Until you meet again on this platform. Subsequently, I will give you special shout out. It's bye-bye for now.